I'm Adrian Cannell, and I had the pleasure and great privilege of going to Shanghai and watching Miss Joey and Mr. Luke, who will appear soon, in teaching their lessons and being in their school. And the hospitality was fantastic from both the schools. They really wanted to learn from us as well, so they do see it as a two-way exchange, not just us copying what they do, but them picking things up from us as well. Slightly different context in Shanghai. They don't start school, formal school, until our year 2. So these children that we've got here who will be here, who are going to be year 1s, they are younger than the children that Mr. Lou and Miss Joey usually teach. And teachers, even in primary schools in Shanghai, are specialist teachers, so they just teach maths. They have a class, they're a form teacher, but they just teach maths, and there's a great spirit of collaboration between the teachers within the school and within the districts. So there's lesson planning goes on between teachers in the school and outside in the district, so our sort of cluster groups type thing. They have meetings every couple of weeks where, having watched a lesson, and they do have people watching them a lot. So there's a much more open feel to the lessons. Being observed isn't something that they fear, it's something that they welcome and are very used to. They are used to having a lot of teachers watching them, and they even have taken part in teaching competitions. Usually, because they teach the same, they have maybe 2 or 3 or 4 classes within the same year group, because their schools are huge, they're able to refine what they've taught in a lesson further on if they're going to have a large number of people watching them. So they haven't practiced this lesson. This is just the next lesson in a sequence of lessons. All the Shanghai exchange teachers have been given the same topic. So it's a national project. There were 70 of us that went to Shanghai from all across the country, and at the moment there are teachers in about 20 schools over at the moment. So the Key Stage 1, we're all given addition and subtraction as their topic, and Key Stage 2 we're given fractions. So they've started from just wherever they would start at with addition and subtraction. So during the week, Miss Joey has had to modify what she's taught from what she was expecting to how she's picked up on what the children have done. So earlier in the week, the last lesson was number bonds within number bonds 5 and 6. So last week they were looking at number bonds to 10, and now rather than moving on to number bonds to 20 or more, or 100, which we might have done in the past, they're just making sure they also know the number bonds to 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 in other lessons. Within this lesson, do have a look at the 5 big ideas. In your pack, you've also got an observation sheet which has a list of some of the key features of mastery lessons. You might not see all of those, but those are things to look for. As Rachel said, one of the key things that when their teachers are planning is they look for what is the difficult point, what is the misconception the children might pick up on or might have, and they'll make sure they plan to try and address that misconception. Within today's lesson, Miss Joey is going to be reviewing what they did yesterday, She will be using a variety of pictorial representations. The children will have some counters, they'll also have concrete materials to work with, and she'll be using more abstract notation. So the things to look for are the children working systematically, use of part-whole diagram and model, connections between addition and subtraction. So they're not seen as two separate things, they go together. We should be talking about families of numbers. And, as Rachel's also said, the use of STEM sentences. Giving the children a STEM sentence, the language to explain what is happening, or why something happens, and why something is true. They do say that one of the most important things there is giving children the language as a tool for explanation. That's one of the important points. Thank you very much. We'll just get the children in.